First of all, when you're looking for a woman in the Philippines, you want to stay away from the bars, okay?
Stay tuned.
Hello my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you from the Cebu, Philippines. I am having an awesome day in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to suggest for those of you that are here for the first time that you would click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. I enjoy this to be with you again. Today I want to talk to you about how to find good women in the Philippines. How to find good women in the Philippines. Yeah. Now, when we talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where women are abundant. And a lot of times, you understand, women here are interested in foreign men. So the question is, how can a foreign man find a good woman here in the Philippines? I'm going to give you some tips. And I'm going to give you some pointers so that you're aware of what to look out for and you're aware of what to look for. First of all, when you're looking for a woman in the Philippines, you want to stay away from the bars, okay? Stay away from the bars because those women in the bars are normally sort of fast women. They're looking for fun, they're looking for money, and they're looking for a good time. They're not looking for a stable relationship. So you want to stay away from bars, any place like with drinking is concerned, and hanging out, those type of places you want to stay away from. So where can you go? First place you want to look at is you want to look where you have people that have friends and family. You want to look in the network of your friends and family in the Philippines. Now, if you're moving to the Philippines and you don't have any friends and family, you want to find some Filipino that is stable in life, and you want to ask him for suggestions. Let him know, hey, I'm new here. I'm looking for friends. I want to look for new friends, friendship, and I want to know if you know anybody that would be suitable. And that's the first thing you want to do. You want to find people that are stable here, and you want to find people that are maybe suitable that they can recommend. So, recommendations, number one. Secondly, if you're new here in the Philippines, you're trying to find somebody that's stable and nice and a good woman, you want to definitely look into the church. Yeah, there's a lot of women out here that go to church and they're looking for men, but they're too scared to say anything in church. You have to be persistent, you have to be a little bit aggressive, and you have to say, hey, my name is, we go to church and say, I'm not here primarily to meet women, but I'm here to worship, but I'm also looking forward to meeting friends. And give them your name, give them your number, hopefully, and then a lot of times you'll be surprised how many calls you would get back if you start giving out your name, your number, and let them know, hey, I just want to start some friendships up here. I'm new in the Philippines. Just want to start friendship. You'd be surprised how many people would respond. Now, so first of all, I mentioned to you, you want to network people that for recommendations, people that live out here, friends and family. And secondly, you want to look in the church. Now, so there's a third place you should look. Whenever you're out and about here in the Philippines and you're going to stores, you're going to a coffee house, you're going to the malls, things like that, if you see someone that looks decent and that you may be interested in, then you want to let them know, hey, my name is Bobby D, whatever your name is. I'm trying to meet new friends here. You look like someone that I'd be interested in talking to. If you have to share the same response, if you're interested in me and if you're trying to meet new friends, I'm a foreigner, I'd be happy to talk to you. You give me a number. In fact, you should have some cards made up with your name and number and cell phone number and email address so that you can start talking to people. Leave those cards wherever you find someone that you may be interested in talking to. And you'll be surprised how people will respond to you. So, we talked about networking. We talked about church. We talked about staying away from the bars. And so those are some of the things you want to do. You want to be able to be social and social minded. Now, there's another way you can find out, you can locate a good woman here in the Philippines. That is if you go to a social club, now I'm not talking about a bar, hanging out and drinking and on smoking reefer, whatever you do. I'm not talking about all that. But I'm talking about, there are a lot of social languages clubs. There's a lot of social outgoing activity and adventure clubs. Join the clubs and you'll be surprised how people are looking to associate, and people are looking to socialize, especially with foreigners, because Philippines people like foreigners out here. And it's a good thing. So those are some of the things you want to do when you're trying to find a good woman. Now, one other thing is, if you come to the Philippines and you don't have a set woman or set person that you're joining here in the Philippines, you want to make sure that you, when you start dating with that person that you do find, you want to make sure that you let them know your intentions, okay? Do not tell them lies. Do not tell them that you are a multi-millionaire when you know you only make $20,000 a year. Do not tell them that you own a business when you know you never worked more than 6 months in your life. Don't, please. Be honest with the people. And what you want to do is, you have to also use your skills to determine if the people are being honest with you as well, okay? Look at some of the videos I have on Filipinas. Look at some of the videos I have. I have a playlist on Filipinas. I have a playlist on romance and dating. Those are some of the videos that you need to look out and look to, so you can determine when someone is telling you the truth or when they're telling you a lie. One of my best videos I have is how to spot lies and deceit in the Philippines. You definitely want to check that one out, okay? Now, question for today. What's the best place for you to find, what's the best place you have found for you in trying to find a good woman in the Philippines? Leave your comments for me in the comment section of this video. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Bobby D saying take care, God bless, and peace. Run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.